Hey y'all, this is a Dewalt Black & Decker Power Shop Radial arm saw. That's a mouthful. I just bought it the other day, and every single moving piece that was supposed to move wouldn't move. It was all frozen up. But I just now got everything working again, so I thought I'd make a video before I put it back together to show you what all I did to get it working. The only thing that's not working now is the switch. It's still frozen up, but I really don't care. I'll just bypass it. The first thing I had to do was get this handle off so I could get the shroud off. I've got all the pieces for it. I just got them taken off at the moment. So this here takes a 1/8 inch grub screw with an Allen wrench. So I'm gonna grab an old Allen wrench. I took the grub screw out and it still wouldn't come off because it turns out there's two grub screws in it. There's a smaller one and then there's a longer one. So you gotta take both those off and then it'll pop off. It was just wiggling like this, and then I finally got that last one out, and then it'll come off. So that's how you get that off, two grub screws. Next was to get it moving up and down. You turn the handle, and it turns this, and then it makes it go up and down. That was really easy. Just sprayed it down with some penetrating oil and messed with it. You don't want to torque it too much because this little belt here is what turns it. You don't want to break that. But that was the easiest part, was getting it to go up and down. Now side to side, getting the radial arm saw to move side to side was a lot more complicated. You pull this here, and that actuates this linkage, and so it wouldn't work. And so I thought that the problem was in here. I thought it just loosened this up and let it go, but then I realized real quick that actually there's a lock under here. Can you see? Let's see here, right there. When you use the linkage, this lock pops out and away from this collar, and that way you can move the arm, and that way it puts it back in the right position. So it's got different slots here in the linkage in this collar here for it. So I had to come up here with the screwdriver. You can see here there is a little arm right there that's attached to this, and it actually pushes in here. Pushes in. Let me grab a screwdriver. There we go. It pushes and hits that, like right there, and pops it loose, and then you can turn this. So it was just really rusted. So I just shoved the screwdriver through this hole here, and then I could really torque on it and get it to go. This screwdriver is too flimsy to do it with. But then once I got that sprayed down with penetrating oil and finally got it going, then whenever I did this, you can see it. Let me see here. See that? See it moving? Then I got that working. So now that's working. But it had been sitting so long in this guy's old barn that it was still rusted shut. So it was super hard to actually turn this thing. So I had to come over here with the Allen wrench and loosen that bolt, and then there's also a bolt in here. So there's two Allen bolts, one there and one there. So you loosen those a little bit, and then it just frees it all up, and then now it moves fine. So I got moving, and then I went ahead and retightened these, and so now it's functional. So it moves side to side. And here are the bearings for the saw head that they run here on these tracks, inside tracks here. They were seized up as well. I just, again, penetrating oil and just messed with them and got it working. So they all full work. The last thing that I had to do was to get it so it would rotate. So this here goes on here, and then it will rotate. But this was frozen, of course. It was rusted up, and so I couldn't get the whole saw. It was supposed to rotate, left to right, go in a circle like you're turning your head. If this was the head, this would be the neck, and it'd turn. But it wouldn't do it, so I had to take it off. Here's the big bolt that goes through it. It's sitting right here somewhere, wherever you have the saw head. So I had to just put a screwdriver down in there, and then this here. Let me see if I can show you. If you have one of these saws, you'll know where this goes. This goes in here, and so you had to That's better. So this sets right in here. And you see that little leg sticking down there? It holds it in place. And so you have to just pry this up, pry one of these ears up, and then you can turn that big flathead screw here. Otherwise you can't, because this goes through the flathead screw and it's captured here with that. And so you won't be able to turn it. And so you just turn that. And then you can unscrew it all the way. And then we were able to get this working. And so that's how we did it. The saw already works. I bypassed that switch, and so I know the motor works. So I'm super excited about this. Oh yeah. This here was also. So that allows it to move up side to side like this. And so I just had to loosen up this bolt here to give me more play because it was rusted. So, but yeah, now every single piece works on it except for the on-off switch, which is no big deal. Anyhow, y'all have any questions, ask down in the comments. Please like and subscribe. Hopefully I'll make some more videos about this saw as my project goes on. Have a good day. Bye.